There are two essential interfaces to program for forwarding a servlet control. The first interface is HTTP servlet request from package javax.servlet.http. The second interface is request dispatcher from package javax.servlet. There are 4 steps to program forwarding servlet control. First, we need to get the object of request dispatcher using getRequestDispatcher method from the object of HTTP servlet request. In the second step, we specify the name of the page or servlet mapping to be forwarded in the getRequestDispatcher method. This is where the servlet goes when the execution of the business process ends. Then, in the third step, we invoke forward method using the object of request dispatcher. In the final step, we specify request and response object as parameter argument in the forward method. In the next slide, we will have a look at the implementation of these steps. This code shows an example of forwarding a servlet control implementation using doPost method. Let's say this method has implemented some business process. When the implementation ends, the servlet will be forwarded to a page named mainpage.html. To implement forwarding, we need to do it using request dispatcher. We obtain the object of request dispatcher from getRequestDispatcher method. The example here, we invoke getRequestDispatcher method from request object. It returns an object of request dispatcher, and we assign it to an object named dispatcher. Then we specify the page to be forwarded in getRequestDispatcher argument list. Here we forward the servlet to mainpage.html. Then, using requestDispatcher object, we invoke the forward method and specify a list of parameters required by the method. For example here, we specify request and response objects from HTTP servlet request and HTTP servlet response. Let's have a look at a demonstration of passing control with servlet in Eclipse.